Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Z here, and in this video today we're going to be revisiting the Somic G941s that I reviewed around 2 years ago actually. So I'm just going to go over the pros and cons that I've experienced in my time using these headphones, and just overall some of the things that I've noticed about them. So first off, these are a USB pair of headphones. If you were looking into a pair of headphones that would connect with your console, these would definitely not be it. These are for a PC. Especially if you want to get the full benefits of these headphones, you do need to install the software that these Somic G941s come with. That includes options like voice changing and just messing around with the 7.1 surround sound. So let me start off by first saying that these headphones are amazing sounding. They really give you that immersive experience when you're playing an FPS or just any game in general. You have that 7.1 sound surround effect, which really, honestly, it gives you that whole surround sound. Sometimes I don't even notice that I'm wearing headphones, and it sounds like I'm just using a pair of speakers. That's how good these sound like. And then when you take into consideration of the price of these headphones coming in at around $50, I would say that you get a good pair of headphones for the value of your dollar. And that is a gaming pair of headphones, which is kind of rare. Paying $50, getting good quality sound with that vibration, that sub bass, that excellent bass, and just good surround sound overall. Along with real active noise cancelling, so you actually get an option here where you turn on the noise cancelling, which really works very well. So none of that fake advertising where it says noise cancelling but really you don't really get anything. These really do have noise cancelling and they work quite well. The microphone on these headphones also output pretty good sound, I would say, relative to the other gaming headsets that I've heard. So if you have issues with your current gaming headset where it sounds muffled, then these are a very good option for that. The cable on these headphones is also very solid. It's a thick braided cable, something you don't really see often within the gaming headsets. It doesn't look like it's going to break anytime soon. I mean, I pretty much treat these headphones like trash. Sorry to say that, but it's the truth. I don't treat these very well. They end up on the floor a lot of times. They've fallen on the floor from my desk. So I'm kind of guilty of treating these badly. The ear cushions have held up quite nicely, as you can tell. They're quite remarkable actually. There's not a lot of wear and tear on them. And inside, the memory foam is still intact and it's extremely comfortable on the ears. I don't get any soreness with these earphones on. The only thing I do get is I might sweat in them quite a bit just because they do insulate my ears quite well. But other than that, extremely comfortable, probably the most comfortable pair of headphones I've ever worn. Now let me speak about some of the cons with these headphones that I've encountered over the years of owning them. So first of all, when I reboot my computer with these earphones plugged into the USB, for some reason these don't allow my computer to boot up. So it'll just keep a black screen until I unplug the computer, and then after I unplug them, it'll boot up properly. I don't know why this is, or if this is a software issue, but for some reason it doesn't let my computer boot up. And speaking of the software, that's another issue that I've encountered. So sometimes I do happen to delete and reformat my hard drive. Just every year I like to do that to keep things fresh. But when I search for the drivers on these earphones, I cannot find them, or I have trouble installing them. So that's another issue, and frankly it's not a crazy deal breaker because these earphones do work without the software, but you don't get those added benefits. For example, like you don't get voice changer, or you don't get to really mess around with the surround sound that much, although you do still get the 7.1 surround sound if you do press the CF button all the way at the top of the remote, which is another thing I want to get into in just a second. But yeah, so those are the major cons. Now, I did upload the driver software onto a third-party website, so for those looking for the software, if you had a pair of these earphones, I'll make that available for you guys, just so that you're not scrambling around and searching for those drivers. So let's go to the remote now. Now the remote is hollow. It has a very, very hollow feel to it, and that's one of the things that I wish Somic would have made a lot smaller or just a lot sleeker, because frankly, you don't need this whole bulk for the remote. They could have made this a lot more sleeker, a lot more less noticeable, and just nicer in the hand, a nicer feel, heavier heft to it, I should say. But other than that, these headphones have been solid for me, and I highly recommend these headphones if you are a PC gamer. They do have these headphones available for PS4 and some other consoles as well. Those are different versions, a different version, sorry, of these headphones. They are made specifically for console. I did not test those out yet, so I can't vouch for them. But if you plan on using these headphones with a PC, then I could highly recommend them as a great sounding pair of headphones, especially for those who love a warmer sound signature and for those wanting a lot of that sub bass to get that real immersion within the game. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this review on the that's pretty much the revisited review on the Somic G941s. Thank you so much for watching, and as always guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace. Also, check out my original review on the Somic G941s. I'll have a link posted in the description below.